I think after playing iRacing for a few months, I've gotten a good taste of what to expect. I'm around C rank and dirt racing, and literally not a thing in this world could have prepared my retard brain for rookies on the blacktop. I would also just like to clarify, I'm not really shit-talking iRacing in this game. I actually really enjoy iRacing. It's just, this is more of just a fun documentation of my experience and kind of what it's like getting started in iRacing, more specifically Oval rookies. So really don't take this video as like any kind of review or anything, and you know, I'm not really trying to criticize the game because you're not allowed to do that. That's legit in the terms of service. You can't criticize the game. So I mean, like, I don't wanna get my shit banned or anything. But in the nicest way possible, this is a fun video. So I'm just out here to have goofs and gaps. So don't take it seriously. This is just for fun. So after racing on the asphalt for a solid few days, I've noticed that the only way out of rookies is basically constantly checking up and driving the car at 70%. You are just absolutely fucked if you have to make a single pass in rookie oval racing. iRacing starts you at an iRating of 2.50. After 4 oval races, I somehow managed to drop to 2.30 or 2.20. I forget exactly, but my point stands as oval racing is spent pack racing, that being short track street stocks or the larger tracks like Daytona or Talladega. So now discussing iRating. How do you rank up or go up? It's basically a safety rating. The cleaner you race, the higher you go, but you need to place higher than 22nd. So what ends up happening is you have your rank and in-game life in the hands of people who've only played 2 races and found a decent line. And now you hope that 5 to 6 other guys don't dump the guy in front of you and cause a huge traffic jam, killing your race and iRating. So all this being said, I guess I basically recommend starting in like the top 8. If not, you're kind of stuck behind people with like high homosexual intent and they plan on ramming each other. So one of the better strategies is to let the slower aggressive drivers just ahead for like 5 or 10 laps, then give them a love tap and just kind of have them go wide and go to the outside, as this really won't deduct your iRating too much and it's pretty chill. So it's not too bad if it goes well. You can give people what's called the bump and run, and you just kind of make them go wide and understeer, and it doesn't really cause like a huge pile up or wreck. Now, assuming you're probably not playing street stocks and you're in like actual cup cars, I mean not cup cars, but like the trucks and shit, I'd just say let them skull fuck the wall with the Silverado. Let's say you get skull fucked by the wall in your 2008 Chevy Silverado. Typically, if you don't rage quit and uninstall, you can merge back into traffic and continue. And I've done this and scored a lot of top 5s this way just by outrunning my opponents and being more consistent without overdriving and wearing down the tire tread. And just picking up spots as I go, but often a lot of races are ended by brainiacs who merge into oncoming traffic, ending 5 to 10 cars race on the lead lap because they're ducking geniuses just genuinely brilliant fucking people. I just now realized in the script it auto-corrected to ducking instead of fucking. Genuinely though, some of the most fun races have been races where I get wrecked out at the start, then I'll just kind of chill and lay back and try and catch up, and then I usually get up to like 4th or 5th or some shit, and then I just kind of wait as I can't really catch up and just hope one guy in front of me has like a tire blowout and just whips around and fucks everyone else over so I can just catch that W. I just kind of sit there and stalk it like it's a fucking Build-A-Bear workshop waiting for a 13-year-old to come out. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with me? Seriously though, you can rack up top 5s like they're going out of style just by fucking off and being a lot more consistent in rookies. Saving your tires for like the last 30% of the race, I want to say like that'd be like, I don't know, like last 5-10 laps, and just waiting for like the track surface to become really abrasive and just sitting on the inside line is like the fucking power play, because God knows these sweaty absent fathers that sit on this game cannot hit a braking zone on an oval to save their fucking lives. So I kind of briefly touched on this earlier in the video, but going into more detail about it, the bump and run is kind of viable. Just don't overdo it. You're going to have like a 30-something wannabe Discord politician call you an expletive, followed by a homosexual and transgender who needs to vote for their messiah, Donald J. Trump. Dude, I literally don't know what the fuck this video is. Like some of the script I wrote at like fucking 4 in the morning, and I thought it was really funny, and I'm reading back over it to record. And some of this shit, like the last part there, I literally don't even know why I kept that in. That wasn't even that fucking funny, dude. But generally, I've had good bump and runs go well in my favor, just unintentionally most of the time. If I'm playing oval racing, I'm probably eating an African village food supply, so I'm far too brain dead to slip the brake pedal, resulting in funny end-race conversations where the guy behind me is cussing me out and I sound like Eric Cartman in the World of Warcraft episode. So, looks like I stopped writing shit on the script, so, see you in another month. But generally, some of the most fun racing have been... Oh, motherfucker, I can't fucking read English. Like that, chomping at the bit not to get a guideline strike if I further continue this fucking awful joke. Joke's fucking unfunny. Why did I write it in the script? Why? I don't get why pedophile jokes are funny. J. Trump Horton, here's a redneck. Holy fuck.